Okay, hello, hello. Checking if everything is connected. I think now it should be. Yep, it is. Nice. Oh, I'm kind of surprised that it's working. Okay, let me check something really quickly. And that is mainly the volume, of course, as always. Okay, everything's perfect. Okay. As much as I was complaining last time that I was speaking way too softly, today I'm not going to complain that I'm doing that because it's really, really late. It's basically midnight. So yeah, I'm not gonna be raising my voice. And I'm gonna be skipping a lot of written non-voiced story. I just want to let you guys know. I'm gonna like try to catch as many words, written words and context clues as I can. I really want to just get through it, especially since I have 3 patches worth of story to go through. So yeah, I'm just gonna go as fast as I can. Also, I'm so freaking glad I've watched like only one YouTuber like react slightly to the 2.0 story, and they were like crushing, quote unquote, crushing out that it's boring and they're making people go through tutorials and stuff, which I agree. And I'm like, I feel so validated that the first part of the story felt just boring. I thought I'm just sleepy, but no, it was legit just boring. I'm glad I'm like not the only person with that opinion, and probably there's more people on the internet, but to be honest, I only watched that one person instead of like going on the internet to read comments. Actually, let me do something really quickly in here. Or why not? This works, I guess. Can I make it even? Works? Let me see. Yeah, it does work. Maybe a little bit. Okay. Right now it's not very readable, but I will see like during cutscenes and stuff if it changes. Let me really quickly pause this, because I had both YouTube and Twitch. Oh my god, I almost lost my voice there. I have both YouTube and Twitch streams like running to monitor if they aren't like cutting out, and I decided to just pause one of them to like mitigate internet consumption. But anyway, yeah, time to start. Alright, I was supposed to go to bed. Guilty for gore. Oh. Also, I'm gonna change up a little bit of my mic settings, because yeah, I think this should be better. Sorry, I'm gonna be touching my mic just slightly. Yeah, okay. Because basically I feel like I was speaking so softly that it might have been cutting me out, so I had to like decrease the noise gate and expansion threshold. But anyway, yeah, If I remember correctly, this one is going to be like about the red-haired raccoon having girl and the bunny one, right? If I remember correctly. I remember from doing the thumbnails for YouTube. Also, holy fuck, I got kind of scared at the end of last stream, because I don't have like view counts open or anything, and I like saw 20, like legit 20 views on the YouTube stream, not simultaneously, but like 20 people saw it overall, and that's like probably, I'm not sure if it's like the most a stream overall got, because I feel like the Yanagi one got a few views after I ended it for some reason. I don't know, maybe it's a popular story for people to go and watch. But this was like right after the stream. 20 plus. I don't know, maybe YouTube might decrease it after if they decide that someone opened it twice or something. But to be honest, it kind of scared me. Like, I wasn't expecting so many people to visit the stream. So yeah, that's basically it. My mind was kind of ooh. So now I'm just kind of going with even more like mindset that there might be more people seeing the stream than I was expecting to. Like, I just wanted my experience to be like saved on the internet somewhere in case I want to look back on it for some reason. Like, I don't know, maybe in like 4 years I'll love Hugo or something, and I'll go back to the stream where I played through and the epilogue with him and Vivian, and like I'll just look back on how much I hated him and stuff, but to be honest, I really don't see myself liking him. Okay, now I finally feel like I yapped enough. So, yeah, let's start.
Junior, you remember Damien, right?
Okay.
The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
A banquet
Let me
invitation?
decrease the threshold
Judging
on my
by the looks
voice
on your
a
faces,
little bit more.
I thought he had sent some sort of legal notice.
Yeah, okay.
He wouldn't dare. If it weren't for all of us from Yunquei Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the invitation, it does seem to have a connection with the corruption incident.
Here's the situation. Even though Top suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a
Don't worry,
safety
I'm
inspection in
listening to
Wi-Fi
it.
Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
Have to do with
But
the banquet,
what does
okay.
the safety inspection have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to fulfill its duties as a host and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquei Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shu Yuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunquei Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why's that?
Shifu and Senior Shu Yuan returned to Yunquei Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention.
True.
Besides,
Smart.
he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
The three of us? Aren't you forgetting someone?
Oh, you mean Senior Fufu? Well, we happened to learn yesterday that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquei Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
I agree. Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet.
Like the mayor?
Might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do poor Salumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Okay. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I'm able to get enough context out of the non-voice acted text anyway, whilst kind of slightly
Better go meet them there.
spam skipping it. I still catch enough words. But I'm guessing that everyone that's watching already did the quests and they know what's being talked about. Yep. No. I clicked the wrong thing. Food. Okay, I was scared for a second that the Lucro NPC and the Damien are the same person because of the same hair and eye color. But nope, this is different. His hairline is crazy. I guess stylistic choice, why not? Wait, who are you? I feel like I've seen you before. Where have I seen you? Is this like a newer character and I've seen her in like drip marketing on TikTok or something? I don't know, okay. I'm guessing that's someone that's going to be involved in the story
the
today.
mystics from Yunquei Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pun show up for this dinner banquet is truly an honor.
Judging from your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all. You're all disciples that Ishwan Shifu trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquei Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate.
Sure.
Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people here for the safety inspection, I thought you'd be swamped with work.
It's rare to hear you speak so pointedly, Master Wise. With the Exaltus appearing in Waifei Peninsula, and poor Salumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed. To be honest with you both, although my official title is General Manager of Poor Salumex and Waifei Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was originally managed by someone else, who was appointed by corporate executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security
I
investigation.
can't believe that I'm going to like him sooner
After seeing
than
the guest
Hugo.
list with my own eyes earlier, I
I
finally
don't
felt
hate him
a bit
as
of
much
relief.
as before at the very beginning.
Oh? Why is that?
Why don't you have a look for yourselves?
Okay, sassy wassy.
There are quite a few guests
Why
at
are you
tonight's
here?
banquet, but in
Who are
reality,
you?
they all fall into just a few categories. All these elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from TOPS. The fact that everyone who was invited has turned up is a clear indicator that the connection between TOPS and Porsalumex remains strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that TOPS is fully committed to the safety of Waifei Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between TOPS and the military and Waifei Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that TOPS and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues, but it seems the situation is even worse than I expected.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest buyer of porcelain, and by controlling Waifei Peninsula, TOPS essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military
Okay.
guests here today is key
It
to
would make
understanding
sense
the
that the
situation.
material that is kind of
Correct. Do you see that lady over there?
anti-fair
She's the
would be used
military's
in military.
representative.
Also, she's from military.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
Makes
Instead of
sense for
sending high-ranking
porcelain.
officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further.
Oh my
Of course,
fucking
though
god.
production was limited after the corruption incident, Porsalumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
There's so much like unspoken stuff happening right now. I didn't really realize how much like meaning can be conveyed by sending one person and not another.
I see. There's no more pressure from TOPS's executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry. They'll be overseeing the security investigation while providing us with valuable insights. It took great effort to invite these academic giants.
Dear guests, may I have your attention for just a moment? It is my pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today.
Looks like it's time for the real hosts to give
Is
their
this the
speech.
mayor? No, I don't recognize the voice.
Dear guests, thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to
I'm guessing
participate
he's
in the
related
Waifei
to
Peninsula
Damien.
Safety Inspection. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porsalumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
Ferox
I've seen
sounds
Lucro
like
and
a
Ferox on
fire name,
TV
to be
before.
honest.
They run Porsalumex together. So are those two your direct superiors?
That's right. After the fall of the old capital, Porsalumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Why are you telling us all this?
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of
Sounds-
security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Waifei Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side, so I can't disrupt the balance of power in this competition. But the price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with
Come on, you're
everyone here to
probably
reinforce our
earning way
security
more money
measures
than you
and
need
deliver a
anyway.
report to the public that we can be proud of.
Ladies and gentlemen, the safety inspection will officially begin tomorrow. For now, please relax and enjoy the banquet.
Wow, the big shots have finally finished their speeches.
Also,
Thank
this
you
is
both
like
for
a very
accompanying
creative
me.
way to...
It's the only reason my good
get a
mood's still
pie.
intact. Enjoy the banquet.
I wonder if
I've
like
got to go face some
IRL
heat from my
it is a thing,
superiors now.
and
If
if
you'll
it's
excuse me.
comfortable.
Wise. What should we do now that Damien's left?
Eat.
What do you have in mind, Belle? I'll go with whatever you decide.
After hearing all that from Damien, I'm kinda curious about the guests now. He's not exactly very trustworthy, so you never know what's true or not. Let's split up and check out the hall.
I thought it's the doctor for a second.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, skipping the voice dialogue saves so much time. I mean, I'm reading just enough to understand what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I'm just assuming that everyone that's watching already went through the story, especially since it's been out for so long. Eepy. What's up?
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
Yep, some projects.
From what I saw, the safety inspection doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
Yeah, I had the same feeling. The safety inspection seems more like a ritual for the city's upper circles to align their intentions and just a way to reassure the public. Even if there are some safety risks with production inside the Hollow, as long as they're not too serious, I'm sure they'll just sweep them under the rug. But, come on, let's not worry about that now. It's not every day Porcelumex is picking up the tab. Let's enjoy the meal. Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow, the ingredients
Enjoy.
Oh, I know you.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Why did you have to call out like that?
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I
Okay.
say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde.
He's old.
That girl and I are both decorative props. Just here for show.
Oh, so she just kind of felt like Belle is mocking her, probably.
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears
Fuck
on
you,
the
David.
investigation
Fuck you,
team
David. Fuck
roster,
you, David.
the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me. It's just that my grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said, all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
Wait. Are her eyes different color?
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
No, you have every reason to go after the Exaltists.
The
Because
reason?
they messed it up.
Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders.
Oh, that's a lot.
Think carefully. For your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on?
Oh, that's fucking scary.
What's that?
Oh, that's... wow. Did not expect that kind of scream.
Wise. You're up too?
If it was any louder, it would scare the living shit out of me.
The knocking on the door, it wasn't my imagination, right?
It wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Signorine who answered the door. Wise, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour.
Yeah. Oh, it's her, okay.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
I don't see the color difference in her model. The eyes, I mean.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths and this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and shadow crooked by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquei Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly.
Bruh.
But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic
Yeah, okay, I
arts.
kind of see the
I've come
color
because a friend
difference
told me
now.
that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What?
Fine.
You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Oh, that's awkward.
Hi, I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi! Didn't expect we'd meet again. All right, Wise, stop staring at me. I know I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. That's so awkward.
I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
I don't remember who's Lucy, to be
Montefiore
honest.
and I
Wait.
both attended the Celestia School for Girls. Even after she broke ties with her father and left without a word,
Montefiore. Oh,
we
that
still
Lucy.
always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
22 degrees to the
Alice
left.
might only be on the inspection team because of her family name. I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably
Famous
threatened by them. In any
surfer,
case,
like
Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her
surfing on
seriously.
waves.
The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Okay, no. No, I'm kind of confused. That's not, to be honest, what kind of family I imagined from someone that's supposed to be like prestigious. Entrepreneur, probably, yeah.
Since Miss
But I
Montefiore
thought
spoke
that
so
they're
highly
like
of you both, I'd like
I'm more
ask
in
for your
the
help in
research
investigating the unidentified objects that appear outside my
part
window.
of industry.
As agreed, I'll be staying
Since
in
they're
Wi-Fi
like
Peninsula
into
for
the
another 2
anti-corruption
weeks.
serums.
And if this issue isn't settled, it's going to be a real problem.
I'm worried that this is going to be a complicated character now.
Hey,
This
Wise,
is not the
what do you
hour
think?
for me to be thinking too hard.
Since she's a friend of Lucy's, we should help her out. Our last encounter was a bit awkward, but
Yeah,
it
I
was
see
mostly
that
on our
also.
end.
I was kind of confused about it, like during the previous
Do you
cutscene,
charge per case?
where she
Or
kind of
perhaps
looked,
you work on a daily or hourly rate?
where she kind of looked angry, but her belt had like very neutral
If it's about the
face.
commission fee, please don't worry. My ether dynamics tutor used to charge for every 5 minutes in each lesson.
I'm kind of curious how that belt would even
Oh,
work.
that's no problem. No problem at all. You came here for help, and you're even a friend of someone we know. Of course we'll lend a hand.
Yeah, I'm kind of... no, this isn't the hour for me to be thinking about that. But how would the belt know
Don't
how she
worry.
feels like?
Here at Yunque's Summit, we're not only
Wait.
skilled in the mystic arts, we're also good at tracking things down and getting to the bottom of mysteries.
Okay.
Senior
Pain.
Eepy, you shouldn't be making this decision on your own.
I'm not making decisions for you. I'm just helping you seize an opportunity.
What kind of
Let
opportunity,
me tell
man?
you, the Timefield family isn't just loaded, they're on a whole nother level. Whether Beeline and the others get paid leave, and whether Senior Fufu gets to eat meat next month, all depend on you two
Bruh.
now.
I didn't know we're in that kind of financial situation.
Guilt-tripping me?
Bro, I can't speak at this hour. This was a
Miss
mistake.
Timefield, why don't you stay with us tonight? Get a good night's rest, and after breakfast tomorrow, Junior Wise will go with you to investigate.
Are you both really willing to take this commission? Please don't feel obligated if you'd rather not get involved with the people Porcelumix have brought recently.
Yeah, I'm just starting to actually see the difference in color. Now I can see it more clearly. Yeah, I am colorblind, but like now that like some of the color is muted, there is a difference. Now
No
I
need
don't
to
see it
worry,
as
Miss
much.
Timefield. If
I
you
don't
need
know
help,
why.
we're more than willing to take the commission.
Thank you so much. I'll be staying
Oh,
here tonight
no.
then.
I would rather not imagine bunny teeth in human mouth. I feel like that would be pretty painful, to be honest. But well, I mean, at least that's not like beaver teeth where they have to wear it down, right? Ugh. I'm feeling my teeth with my tongue and just like imagining having big teeth at the front. It feels so wrong. Ugh. No. I can't get the image of bunny teeth out of my mind now. What have you done?
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
I mean, does she? I can't really
No
tell.
problem. You came to
I
us
wish
for
there
help,
was like a way
and
to
really,
zoom in.
no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
All right. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
Maybe I see something. Maybe. That's still not enough. Bruh.
How did you sleep last night? Feeling rested?
Oh, I'm all right. Thanks for your concern. It's just the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, And when I was about to sleep after fixing them,
I can't see it
noticed
clearly,
that
but
the two
maybe
vases by the
that
bed
is a
didn't match.
possibility for her to have them.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. The Soybian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night. If you don't mind, I'd like to
I
hear
need
your
to find a way to
thoughts.
stop thinking about bunny teeth now.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of
My
your
teeth
building
hurt
first?
now.
Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay,
Particular.
sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
It would be funny if it turned out it's like a prank or some shit. Or
Alice,
someone was just
let's
like
talk about
trying
last
to move an item
You said
to
you
like
heard
the
a
upper
soft
floor
bump, followed by a loud
through,
bang.
like I don't know, tying her up to
Yes,
it and lifting
and
it
it went
up.
pitch dark outside the window. I pulled back the curtains
Mhm.
and saw large slanted shadows, and they're...
I mean, yeah, that is a possibility, but like, to be honest, I don't really know if like she was at the. I'm trying to read. I don't know if she was like staying at the same building the banquet was taking place. If that would be the case, then it would be strange for someone to be like on the upper floor when it's supposed to be like secure. But okay, now I see that it might be a possibility if she's been here. It doesn't look like a building that would be the same one as the one for the meeting. Yeah. Yeah, to be honest, I've seen people like put their pots like that and like, come on, it's not that heavy. One wrong gust of wind and it actually can... That scared me. And it actually can fall over, especially if the plant gets like bigger, because it stops being bottom heavy and it's easier to like tip over. Yeah, I'm still confused by why she does that sometimes, but I guess if she is a bunny, then it would make sense why she's easily scared.
I want to hear your thoughts first.
I wonder if, speaking, if she's, like, I'm not sure if she's a rabbit or a bunny, but I wonder if, like, just like a prey animal, her heart constantly beats extremely fast.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
First, about that huge...
I wouldn't be surprised if it was
probably
hanging,
from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the
away
wind. You
with the
mentioned hearing
crane.
a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Oh
Yes, that's what I figured
yeah, I
too.
do remember,
Thinking
like, a
back,
crate
the
looking
reason I was
thing.
so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate.
Yep, I remember. I'm gonna be using paint, because why not? Where is properties? Paint. Eepy. Okay, that works. Save. This is kind of grey, but ignore it. I remember that it looked literally like a box. However, they like draw it. And the shadow was, for some reason, kind of looked like a bamboo, to be honest. I can't draw definitely with my mouse, but yeah, basically something like that. I wasn't sure if it actually like was important, so I just they'll explain it later on anyway. And yeah, makes sense
But
that they
let's
do
just assume for a moment that it
do
was.
it anyway.
It was knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
Okay, but was the crane that close?
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same
I'm not
train
sure
of
if it
thought.
was a bamboo. It kind of looked
That
like a
leaves us
bamboo,
with
but
just one remaining question.
why would a
What was
bamboo
that glowing
be
skeleton?
on a crane?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape,
Yeah,
but the
we know
exact
that.
sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is,
Yeah,
it couldn't have dressed
maybe it's
itself
someone's
up like
pet
that.
and they like gave it
Which means
some clothes.
someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me.
Oh,
That's going
yeah.
too far. Wise, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this.
Okay, but like, why pull a prank though? I feel like David.
Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Oh yeah. I feel like David
follow
only
them and
has
check it out.
like a reason from everyone that we know so far,
How could they?
and he like sounded
Can't
way more
believe someone
malicious,
actually used an animal to pull
like
a
literally
prank.
threatening her grandpa. I doubt that would be him. So I'm just guessing that's it. Like
The footprint
either
stop here. Did it jump off?
just a random
Let's go
animal
down
that
and
was
take a look.
bored, and maybe it was someone's pet since it was painted. Or we're about to get introduced to a new character. Do we?
Harry, you're not helping.
Okay, my brain just connected the
The
dots.
footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone?
Ah, yep, okay.
Hey, stop! There! It ran into that shop!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks. The real culprit.
Monato?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming.
Why is
can I
this
get
face
for
was
you?
everything? Oh, they don't like each other.
Guess I got found out after all.
Fuck you? Question mark. I can't tell if she's being malicious or
Based on
just
what you
playful.
just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Yeah, this is
That
going to
girl's
be a
name is
painful
Yuzuha, right?
interaction.
She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods.
I don't know
any
if that's
purchase of
good or
a second
not.
item comes with a 1% discount.
Depending on the price, I guess. If it's worth millions, that 1% is good
All right.
enough.
Thank you very much.
Stop thanking her.
No, wait!
thank you.
Here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other, and yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
What favor?
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
How?
Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
I have a feeling I'm not going to start liking her anytime soon. If you're that angry, you could just like go after Porcelumex or David or anyone else, not her. I'm just staring there like at my screen trying to think of how much I dislike her and if there's going to be anything that might change it. So far I'm not seeing it.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dare to defy Porcelumex.
Yep, thank you.
So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
You are.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
Shh, you don't sound like you're sorry, but okay.
I really appreciate you saying that, but you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night?
I mean, yeah.
No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes, just because you apologized.
She won't forgive. Alice won't forgive Alice. Because Yuzuha apologized. Something isn't adding up in my brain right now. Yuzuha apologized for pulling a prank. And suddenly Alice is supposed to forgive herself?
I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Fuck off.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm
No,
not weird
not at all. Not at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
It doesn't look like a piece of porcelain. But to be honest, at the same time, I don't know how porcelain looks like. Is it porcelain? The description says so, but it looks way different from what I imagined porcelain to look like.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain.
I have a feeling she's asking because she wants some intel on the device this came from.
Was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Yep, I'm guessing she's doing that for info, for intel.
An obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow.
Okay.
Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
Yeah.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way?
Yep.
What a stroke
Okay,
of
she was
luck.
doing it for Intel confirmed. I don't
What were you
like
all
you.
talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow. Items not listed in the official
I
registry.
mean, yeah, that wouldn't surprise
Simply
me.
put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Okay,
Exactly.
that makes a difference
The
why they
obscura
care so
isn't a
much.
regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Minato! We're heading to Siloon Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Okay.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud
Sorry,
like
I'm
that?
touching my mic.
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
I would, just because I dislike you.
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Thank you. We're rich now.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Why do you have that kind of tone?
Can I come with you to Siloon Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma
How
just
do you
show
know I'm a
up at our
proxy?
door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help.
Unless
So, we'll be counting on
Wise
you
just
from
said
now
that
on.
he's a proxy and I just completely
Minato, if
missed
your
it.
tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Yeah, her, like, tone is kind of strange. Also, holy frick, she has very thick hair to have that big braids. Okay. Okay. We've already finished like 2 parts of the story. What the hell? How many are there? Not that many. This is like going to be halfway. Okay. Wow. Man, I should have been skipping the non-voice acted parts way sooner.
The elevator's still out of service? But I heard the repairs were already finished.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What
What's wrong
exactly
with
do you
that?
mean?
Sorry, I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porsalumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porsalumix has staff stationed there,
Sorry,
it's
touching
fairly
my
safe.
mic. Okay.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
I didn't.
No, that's not what I meant.
She looks the same as one of the hired, like, people for Hugo, when there was like a whole part where they were basically forced to take pills to turn into ethereals by it, but they were changed to some vitamin pills. I'm guessing it's a different person though.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow.
Okay, yeah, her tone is kind of like... It's strange, but it's consistently strange. Like, it's consistent in how it sounds. It doesn't like... She always has that tone. I'm gonna just guess that's a part of her character.
If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porsalumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
So we can't go to Siloon Bay right now? Then what should we do?
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't any other routes only work on outsiders.
I mean,
Porsalumex
probably
can't
it's
fool
true.
us.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Yes, please.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porsalumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
The best I can describe Yuzuha's tone is that she kind of speaks from the top of her head. Like, she places her voice in her, like, forehead.
I wonder
It
how
kind of
things are
sounds
going
like
with
she's
Monaco and Yuzuha.
maybe
Let's go check.
speaking on an inhale for some reason. No, that's not. That part isn't a good description. Well, it's consistent enough for me to think that it is like a part of her character, so it's not like bothering me as much as it was like the first time I heard her speak. Okay. Okay, I guess. Oh. to do it.
We just have to follow this track to get to Siloon Bay. Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
Okay. Holy. Okay, that's a creative weapon. Infinite symbol. Sweet scarer. Okay, so it's DOT. It's DOT with combined with anomaly.
Don't go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something? All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
Sweet. I'm guessing it's the... Okay, I wasn't guessing it's going to be Alice.
Oh, it's you.
I'm guessing she had the same ideas as... Oh, brother. My ears.
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Wise! It's you. You frightened me.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here?
Ms. Ukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation.
Oh, okay.
I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Bro.
We appreciate it, Alice, but don't force yourself.
Thank you, Wise. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
You don't have to mention your family so often.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Siloon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
You don't really care about his opinion, stop asking.
Welcome aboard.
Eepy.
A patrol mech is approaching.
Careful. Oh. Another anomaly character. Okay.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Let me...
Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzuha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
I don't know what I did last time for her to like jump up.
Monato, are you riling her up on purpose? Yuzuha, focus on the enemies.
Okay,
the enemies!
Okay, I'm just gonna... bruh. I like how fast she attacks. Please don't make it TVs. Please don't make it TVs.
Second assistant, you
Okay,
have
it's not that
successfully
bad.
entered the Marcel maze.
Marcel maze.
Wise was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
And I didn't even have to go here. Rather. Okay, so this is all like... I don't even need to do it, bro. Okay, no. 3, 2, 1. Fire. Almost died. Wait. Okay, no, I'm giving up on this one. I don't want to spend more time on it than I have to. But I want to get all the things I can, to be honest. I have painfully little of them. I just realized I can jump and then dash. Oh brother. It would have saved me so much time. Oh. Never mind. Nothing wasted. Yippee. Okay, that's all. Right. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, brother, compared to the 2.0 story, this one is so much more entertaining. There's always something happening. No
Keep it up, guys.
repeatable
Once we get
tutorials.
past here, it'll be smooth sailing. How much longer until we get to Sunroom Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Now you...
All done. Everyone, let's move.
What's wrong? Someone's following us again, right? Yep, I don't recognize the haircut though. Unless it's the lady. No, I feel like she didn't have that kind of spiky hair. Spiky-ish hair. It's kind of strange that there's like there is security to keep people out of here, but there's no security in here to take people away that aren't supposed to be here. That's just kind of strange, to be honest. But whatever, I won't complain too much. And I've seen one more. At least one more. I want to like go through the entire area right now.
Huh, Yuzla! Here to pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back
sorry.
pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as
That's
qualified.
not very
Well,
responsible.
Your luck's still better than ever, huh? My brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous. Oh, right! What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece of high-grade lumite ore I've got. Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What?
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right! He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she vanished. And
That was just each one.
suddenly
No.
felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck.
Is that her name? I still don't remember correctly, to be honest. Yishwen. Yeah. I'm probably not pronouncing her name correctly, but still.
That the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
Oh, that's...
Strange moaning sounds?
That's concerning.
You said that one
I
wasn't a
tried
lie.
to
Which
make
means
squeak,
the
but
ghost
I couldn't, to be
story's
honest.
mostly made up, right?
Sorry, I'm sorry for your
Try to
ears.
trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
It's the
This
same
was
one,
part of the
okay?
last batch delivered to my place. Do you remember who brought it in?
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go.
Big yawn, big stretch.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Minato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece.
Okay.
Let's go.
Also, the bosses are children, okay? Oh, it's that kind of puzzle again, okay. 1, 2, 3. Eepy. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Oh, am I supposed to like get them all? Okay. There. Not there. There. Okay. I thought I was supposed to be avoiding the non-numbered ones, to be honest.
Fixed! Hello, little one. Can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh?
Why?
It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I've
Okay,
never
that's
seen you
fair.
before.
We're not actually strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrog, Mystic Wares' owner.
And you say you're not suspicious.
So she's suspicious.
Last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
Yeah.
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrog's. I thought it had something to do with her
I
mother's
didn't
side.
even catch it, to be honest.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me. Yuzuha! You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you? Yeah, I do. Dante found it.
Okay.
He thought this
but
piece
who?
of porcelain must
But
be
where?
valuable. And I said it
Not
wasn't.
who, where, yeah.
That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of porcelain, Yuzuha? Dante didn't get himself into trouble, did he?
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
So Dante just got lucky, huh?
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys. Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right.
Okay.
I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
It's so strange that
Now
children
that we've
run
got
the
some more
operation.
info, let's hurry and find Dante.
Probably under adult supervision.
Ukinami Balrog. I was dying trying not to laugh earlier. What a ridiculous name. Now I want to tell my dad, just to see his reaction.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry.
It's all right. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefield send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did
Go
it
on,
have to
stop
be
bothering
you?
her.
Because
Bruh.
there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background.
Okay.
Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Are you starting to warm up to her?
Alright then,
Bruh.
let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
Okay, let's go. I'm so glad. Oh, okay, I'm not surprised anymore. I was expecting her to show up.
gun can be fixed? Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Ooh. That's not suspicious at all.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round.
Bruh.
So, you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Siloon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill?
Sure.
I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
So there's nothing to worry about unless she's an Exaltist planning something for years. Like Exaltist.
It's alright. Staying cautious is a good thing. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde! You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom?
Bruh.
Stinker! What did you just say? Get back here! Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His
The
father and I
music is
both
kind of
work, and
sus.
now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the
I
old
think I'm
capital, I've
picking
always
up what
felt
happened.
that my brother died for nothing.
Yep, okay.
Everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither
I'm confused why she
provided
has two different
compensation to
flowers, one
grieving
on her
families,
chest and one
nor
in her
upheld the
hair.
honor of the soldiers who gave their lives.
Wouldn't it
To me,
make more sense
that's
for
a
them to be
serious
the same
failure of duty.
species?
I'm sorry.
Or kind?
You should have
Unless
been
it's
able
just
to
like
live somewhere better.
for symbolism.
There's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Okay, there's so... I remember... do you remember, like... I was complaining all the time about there being so little voice acted stuff. And now there's
I'm not sure how I feel after
basically
hearing all
most of
that.
it has voice lines.
So, Missy Zold used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Why are you crying?
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kind of worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
I know the first
That's
part.
just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it.
Okay, that's
I know how much
some
Mom's
big
been
words
through.
for
Mrs. Zolda
a
told me that
7-year-old.
after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it. But I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Stop
Mrs.
inserting
Zolda, what are you
yourself.
doing out here?
I know
you
you're
leaving
interested in
already?
that porcelain
Yes,
or
I just
whatever.
received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha,
Go away.
what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3
I don't
kilometers
like
from
the
shore.
fact that she's here.
I was out there for a while and
She's
saw the
giving
shark
more
drifting
sus
from the
vibes than
direction of the
future
hollow.
character
If
vibes.
I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? Ah, I think I get why you came to Silum Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Sure,
relieved to hear that.
but you already know it. But anyway,
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place?
Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But
Why did
since
it
the
fall into
hollow
the
covers
water,
such a
though?
huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Mrs. Zolda, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I was scared for a second, but never mind. Do we want to explain? Yeah, maybe. So, since at the end of the last part there was like, oh, we got a shard of a memory, blah blah blah, and they kind of recreated Ishuan's sister. I was afraid that she's gonna take the gun, she's part of the Exaltists, and for some reason she's gonna like use a memory connected to the gun to make like an ethereal copy of the boy. But whatever, it doesn't matter anymore.
Mrs. Zolda, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Sure.
Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season.
Okay, maybe
so
she's not as sus as I thought.
Equivalent. The toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like we're pretty lucky.
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Monato? What's with the,
No, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with it!
3,
2, 1!
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
What does it
Miss
have to do with
Ukinami's last name?
anything?
Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Okay.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world
I don't know
beyond
how
its
much I want to
wall.
actually listen
I
to
decided
it,
to
to be
leave with
honest.
him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world...
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the
Okay, so
moment
she
like that.
likes to go for that one, okay.
It is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same
Are we
way.
gonna like get her backstory, trying to get to the place where the Obscura shard is from?
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it.
Weren't you supposed to be
I've
going
nearly
back?
forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Old. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Already?
Great idea. There's still some time before
Okay, I
nightfall.
guess.
Even just scouting ahead a little would be good.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the hollow? Then take our boat. Mello and Ayuba would be happy to help out
Eepy.
however they can.
Let's go.
There it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations.
Okay, that's...
Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Also, okay, nice, they kind of...
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Shot us forward.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Oh.
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
We've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monito.
Wait, I mean, we have to go left, I feel like, anyway. What do you mean, super fucking sus? What's up with the lingo of this game? It just... I noticed it like in the last moment.
We should be able to sniff out some clues.
Yeah.
The tracks lead right up to here.
Okay. I now understand why they like highlight some words. When you half skip through the text, it actually makes a big difference to catch what's very important and what's
Watch out.
not really.
More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if... Come on,
Eepy.
let's go check out that door.
Okay, I'm not gonna go for Dennis this time. I want to actually go fast through this. Eepy. Okay. I wonder if I'll be able to do it without stopping at all. One, two, buckle my shoe. Oh, I kind of stopped. Brother. Okay. Eepy. Oh.
It's open. Let's go. More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick.
Oh, okay.
And there are more monsters too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
Okay, this is so satisfying.
Here's Herd Alice.
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Road ends ahead.
Hello. Okay.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. No time to do it. There might be a passage behind that miasma.
check out what's behind that miasma.
Yep, okay. Okay. Empty. I didn't get to. Okay. Oh, that's clever, but also at the same time, we're discovering something bigger than I was expecting.
Is this really as far as we can go?
No, definitely
This
not.
can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
I mean,
In that
you
case,
wouldn't
let's head back.
usually expect to have to
Getting
climb
dark.
in a hollow, maybe.
Yeah, the
At
hollow
least I
gets
don't
even
think
more
so.
dangerous at night. Best not to stick around. Let's get ready to head back. Time to go, my lady.
Bro.
You
Bro.
scared me!
My
You're
ears.
the one who scared me! Why were you just standing there, zoning out like that?
It's just that... I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like,
Oh,
I've
it's the
seen
one
it
that
somewhere
crashed
before.
to your window.
Are you remembering something?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Great work, everyone.
You too. Good job on keeping up with us all this way. And hey, our princess was actually more useful than I thought. Thanks. Since there's nothing more we can do today, let's just call it.
Okay.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Meanwhile.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you Miss Alice Timefield?
Fuck you. Question mark.
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to
Okay,
store it
that's
in our
sus.
warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll
Sassy
excuse
wassy,
me,
sassy
I'll take
wassy,
my
sassy
leave for
wassy.
now.
No, no, no. Go after her.
The place where the package is stored.
Yep, this is
How far is it
sus.
exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful. In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Yep, okay.
What on earth?
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you?
Eepy. Did we beat him up?
Hey, Wise, there you are.
What's the situation?
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan.
Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
There's no need to worry. I'm quite alright. I may not be the best at dealing with unexpected situations, but thankfully, we were prepared for this one.
By the way, did you guys feel anything?
Okay, I was thinking if maybe they organized it without actually talking at all.
What do you mean?
You mean the guy that's following us? So you also felt as if we were being followed?
Yeah. At first I thought I was just being paranoid because we ran into Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde. But now it's clear we've had a tail since this morning. What should we do? Should we get him?
We could go for it, sure. But then what? There's Porcelumex personnel and security mechs nearby. Taking them all the way back to Swabian Temple just isn't feasible.
I agree with the proxy. Besides, they probably haven't tried anything because we've got numbers on our side. Once one of us is alone, chances are he'll make his move. If we can figure out who they're after, we might be able to bait them into slipping up.
I think I'm probably the one they're after.
How come?
Because I just remembered. The crate that hit my window last night had the exact same label as the one we saw in the
I was
hollow.
wondering about that. So we have a confirmation now.
Then we were right. That fake concierge really was the one smuggling stuff into the hollow. They tried to go after Alice just because she saw the crate. Whatever they're moving, it has to be something big.
Oh, look! Master Pan and Mr. Komano are coming out.
Eepy.
Senior, how did the interrogation go?
He confessed. He told us everything. Come on,
Eepy.
let's step away a bit. Don't want that guy overhearing us. Don't worry, Beelion and the others are watching him. All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling ether explosives into the hollow.
Oh.
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport, but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. That's why the ropes snapped during the lift. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful. Trying to hide one crime by committing an even greater crime.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex, but he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods. There's a lot more.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news.
Bad news
Which
first,
do you want first?
please.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
It's so funny how we always go against someone's plans at the very last second.
Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil.
What's wrong?
I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzuha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what... It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Wise, you go ahead and call Yishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Eepy. Okay. I wonder if she's going to be coming with us since, you know, big explosives.
I see. In any case, Wise, you must all be extremely careful when you head into the Hollow tomorrow.
I feel like she's been investigating it in a way.
With the safety investigation, yet our enemies haven't faltered in carrying out their plans. That means they're out of time and desperate to act.
Oh.
So you mean that they don't have full control over this situation? There's some other factor that's forcing them to act?
Probably.
It must be so. I shall head out once I settle things tomorrow and should be back at Swabian Temple by night. Strictly speaking, Yunquay Summit should stay out of Waifei Peninsula's affairs, but given the urgency, we'll make an exception.
That's great. If you're with us, Shifu, we can rest easy.
How else would I prove my worth as your Shifu? Oh, right. Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
What is it, Shifu?
Well, it's nothing particularly significant. Just these past few days I've had a lingering sense of unease. A few days after we brought the corruption incident under control, some of the data piles in the Hollow suddenly went inactive again. But this time, the data pile failure was brief. The officials believe it was just normal interference caused by the increased miasma levels. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Well, that's all. Go get some sleep. If you want to stay strong, a good sleep schedule is better than any technique.
Okay.
Understood.
And here I am not sleeping today.
Tidying up.
Then I'll leave you to it.
To be honest, I was like sleeping in between this and the previous chapter, so I'm not like completely without sleep. I was way too tired to like not take a nap.
You're done with the call
so,
already?
yeah, a 5 or 6 hour one was a very nice one. That's basically sleep, not even a nap. What am I saying?
Have the rooms been arranged?
We're still trying to figure that out. No one's comfortable taking Shifu's room or Senior Fufu's room, and the room Alice stayed in before is being used to hold the prisoner.
But I just talked it over with Miss Ukinami and Belle. We can share a room.
In that case, Belle, how about you three stay in my room? It's a bit more spacious since I keep the HDD there.
Yay! Thanks, Wise.
Oh, that's cute. We definitely don't have like 30 tons of ether bombs to dismantle tomorrow.
Our space needs by your build. Besides, with this kind of vibe right now, doesn't it feel just like a field trip?
Eepy. It does. It does.
You're right. I've heard all about them before,
that's sad.
but I've never actually been on one of those trips myself. You never went on a field trip as a student? No, never. My school has a lot of aristocratic kids, so they thought trips were too risky, and didn't want us spending time showing off and competing like that either. So, we never had one. Perfect! Then tonight, you get to experience the joys of commoner life. First on the agenda, ghost stories. Wait! Ghost stories? Judging by that face, milady, I can tell that you're the perfect audience. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's a night you'll never forget.
Ghost stories.
No, you
I dodged
didn't.
that bullet.
What's wrong? My belt feels a bit
heavy. I wanted to take it off, but the buckle seems to be jammed.
Hold still. Let me take a look. We sometimes get similar issues with the crafts at our shop, so I always carry a toolkit with me. See? Here.
It's cute. Okay.
Huh? It's a little tool I made by modifying a hair clip. It's also my lucky charm. You probably recognize this character, right? That show was super popular when we were kids.
Oh wait, that's... yeah. I'm pretty sure it was called Magic Sailor Boo, right? Belle used to wait for it to air every week when she was little.
Right. Yes.
She does not know it.
You don't look too happy. Is there something wrong with the hair clip?
It's nothing.
Don't brush me off. Something's definitely bothering you, right?
Actually, I had a pair of hair clips just like this when I was little. They were my favorite, but I lost one of them.
How did you lose it?
Oh, no.
Looking at Alice's expression, it doesn't seem as simple as just losing something.
This isn't my first time in Wi-Fi Peninsula. When I was very young, I came here once. It was my first time being in a hollow, so I was really excited and wore the clips that day. But just as we were leaving Wi-Fi Peninsula, I suddenly realized the left one was missing. At that point, our whole family was already in the car heading home. But when my father saw me crying over that lost clip...
Don't tell me he died because of that.
Daddy, can you...
Of course. It's your favorite hair clip. We have to find it. I just happen to have some more questions for the lab researchers anyway. You and Grandpa head home. I'll be back once I find your hair clip.
Pain.
Thank you, Daddy. It's a promise then. You have to find Sailor Boo. If you don't, you can't come back.
Oh.
Your wish is my command, little princess. Sir Lionel shall reclaim your lost treasure without fail.
I never imagined that would be the last time I'd ever see him.
Yep, okay. Yep.
My father got into a car accident on the way home. Public security believes it was caused by fatigue. He crashed into the guardrail on a sharp turn.
I don't think it was from fatigue.
Grandpa couldn't bear for me to see my father like that. So I only attended his funeral.
Can I ask one more thing? What happened to the hair clip you lost?
Public security searched the crashed vehicle, but found nothing like the hair clip. Not even any fragments. I lost it, and I said those things to him. That's why—
Don't be ridiculous! This wasn't your fault! You can't blame yourself like that!
Okay.
Yuzuha, are you alright?
Sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
It's quite alright. I know you mean well, Miss Ukinami. It's not often we get to talk, and I really brought the mood down. Let's change topics. Oh, right. Since Miss Ukinami's hair clip is a good luck charm, there must be a story behind it. Would you be willing to share?
It's nothing special, really. This hair clip was simply the first gift I got when I was a kid. So I kept it as a lucky charm.
Don't tell me it's the same hair clip.
That's it? I thought there'd be some dramatic twist-filled story behind it.
Same.
I thought the same as Wise and Mr. Komano.
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just telling it like it is. And come on! We all know each other pretty well by now, so you don't have to keep calling me Miss Ukinami or Manato Mr. Komano. Especially every time I hear you say Mr. Komano, I have to hold back my laughter so hard my abs start to hurt.
Very well. From now on, let's be more casual with one another.
Eepy.
Everyone's up. Looks like we're all in good shape.
Okay,
Let's
go.
get ready to move out.
Wise, you take everyone to the Hollow with Eos. Signorine Hu and I will support you from afar.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's move.
I don't remember. Yep, no. Okay, never mind, thank you. I don't know if it was like showed in the background before, I just noticed it. Okay.
Whoa, there's a lot of porcelain crates here.
Oh, that's porcelain. Okay.
Alert. Sample component analysis in progress. Analysis complete. The target's composition is...
Looks like the shard we found, the Obscura, and the explosives.
Everyone, I just checked. The Obscura here has no coating. It's probably been stuck.
Sorry, I'm skipping the dialogue.
So this place really
I'm
is the
thinking of
factory where they
maybe
produce the Obscura.
after finishing this quest, like taking a slight break for maybe tea, and then immediately going into another one. So I just want to kind of go faster to be able to finish this one and hopefully go as far as I can with the next one. Because I'm thinking that probably the last one I'll be able to do in like 15 hours, which would leave me 4 hours to do the last part. So if I don't finish the two, this one and the next one, I'll be screwed. And I feel like I don't want to skip any like dialogue in the last part, the 2.3 one.
No doubt. Look, there's a door ahead.
Especially since there's nothing like very interesting going on right now. We're basically saying, okay, let's go on with the investigation. There isn't like any lore drops happening right now.
Why have they got so many passcode doors here? Huh?
I don't remember what it was, to be honest. Ready for gore.
I got this, Alice.
Oh my god. Add 1 to the 3rd and 4th digits. Ugh. Third and 4th, right? 3rd and 4th. Okay. 3rd and 4th.
We've got the clues for the code. Let's.
Huh?
Third and 4th, 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0, whatever. Yeah. No, it told me anyway. Okay.
Watch out!
Oh.
Monsters!
Monsters and not ethereals? How could you?
Obscuras have fallen in. So this is probably how those shards got out.
Is the elevator up ahead still working?
Okay. Okay.
Come on, let's go fire up the generator.
I'll leave the heat thermosetter unit to you two then, Proxies.
Can't believe there are already so many ethereals here. Wasn't this lab making all those Obscura not too long ago?
I'm
It's
guessing
just like when a
the
house is left empty, and gets covered
production
in
workers
cobwebs in
got
no
turned
time.
into ethereals by the order or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest, not in the slightest. Okay, sorry, had to scratch my neck. Okay, I guess we're gonna be controlling the... Yep. Okay. I'm getting hiccups right now. I've barely thought about becoming efficient. And now I don't feel a second one coming right now. Wow, thinking of being efficient really is just the MVP when you get a hiccup, huh?
Alright, the power is on.
That wasn't a hiccup, I just swallowed a bit too loudly. I do that sometimes, to be honest, and forget to like, be more mindful not to. Bro, let me... whatever. Oh, it doesn't let me because I have to check this and it's going to be out. Yeah, okay. Fuck you.
Wise, it's our turn again.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Okay.
I've been wanting to ask, don't you think the Obscura look like coffins?
Bro.
Do they?
I mean,
And
they
this
kind of
open
do.
workshop is just like a huge mortuary.
Bro. Okay. Let's go. We're Fisher already. We haven't seen any miasma this time though.
Wise, let's go find Yuzuha and the others.
I'm still thinking that they didn't.
There's a monster.
They made Obscura
Don't worry.
defective
We're
on
here.
purpose. Okay, time to load in. Thank you.
Wise, you two stay back. We've got this.
Right. What were you two talking about over in the corridor?
We found a pretty stable fissure at the far end of the corridor, with explosives piled up near it.
We can keep going. Let's go check out that building. Yeah.
I feel like this might be important for later, or never mind. Freak me, I guess.
There are a lot of scuff marks all over the ground.
The marks lead right through the front door. Looks like the hallway beyond connects to another building.
Seems like we're getting closer to the truth.
I agree. But this door? It's pretty heavy. Looks like it got jammed from an impact or something.
I
Here,
forgot it's not on auto.
let me give it a try. Nope. It won't budge at all.
Nope.
If it's not even budging for Monito, I don't think we'll be able to open it. What should we do now? Maybe Kama can squeeze through the gap and check things out. Hold on. There may be another way into the building.
Another way?
Look! Near the ceiling on the left, there's a ventilation duct connecting the two buildings.
Oh, okay.
It should be big enough for us to fit.
Why are you so...
Is there something wrong with the ventilation duct?
on? It's nothing. I just remembered a rat got into my house a few days ago. Probably came in through something like this.
A rat? Since when?
Monato, now's not really the time for that. Anyway, back on track. I agree with Alice. We should be able to use the duct.
All right, let's figure out how to get into the ductwise.
Let's go. Oh, so it wasn't for nothing, okay. Let's go.
The duct is bigger
Oh,
than
this
I thought.
is scary.
Is everyone here?
Yep. Don't worry.
I think there's something on the ground.
Oh no, that's
What
people.
was that?
You alright, Yuzuha? You're quiet.
Huh?
Oh, this is kind of scary, I like it.
It's nothing.
I think the miasma is getting thicker here.
There's a light ahead. A room on the left.
Oh, that's scary.
Look, that's an Exaltist mark.
But doesn't this place belong to Porcelumex?
We need to find a way to get down and take a look.
Oof.
There's a downward vent ahead.
Okay. Looking for some enemies.
Look at all this stuff.
Ooh. This might be a trap, not gonna lie. Or something got out of hand and they all died or had to evacuate without being to destroy anything. Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised. Oh. No, that one, it's completely not me. There's so much lore here, actual important lore to understand what's happening, and it's not voice acted.
Let's go check on the others.
Oh. That sounds like a child. Just watch Yuzuha being like a past test subject that actually escaped.
Let's look elsewhere.
Okay, last one.
Porcelumex and the Exaltists. They've been colluding this whole
That's us.
time.
Why is it
Things are looking even more
cutscene without any?
complicated
Yeah.
Miasma!
Oh, this could have been the white-haired ghost and not Ishuan, okay. never battled that one for any like discs or whatever, so I have no idea what to expect.
I'll handle it.
This is a tough one. Watch out, guys.
Wise, look out for yourselves.
Warning. Unidentified individuals detected rapidly approaching Stadium.
I can't change at all.
Unidentified? Who could
Like,
that be?
try stunning. It's not working.
Answer me!
What's going on?
My timing sucks.
I have no idea. We just lost connection with outside the hollow. Leave it to me. Everyone else can focus on the enemy.
The monster is recovering?
It can absorb energy from the miasma to revive itself.
If it just keeps feeding on the miasma, we'll get worn down sooner or later. We've got to figure something out.
Score one for me. You're about to run out. Go, Mama! No, it's recovering again.
Listen up, everyone. I have a way out. Do you remember that fissure? The one I spotted by the connecting corridor at the factory.
You're gonna pay. Careful.
The fissure is located right outside this building.
Okay, I guess we're gonna
Escape
run.
through there and blow it up with the explosives
It
when the
would be
monster.
interesting to run during a combat.
Now's our chance! To the main gate! A fissure! Over there!
I'm actually scared. This is...
Let's go.
I'll blow it up.
Whoa.
It's an ambush.
Oh, fuck you.
Ferox!
Well, that went very differently from what I was expecting.
Wise, can you hear my voice? Oh, good. You're awake. Wait, don't move yet. Right. The ether concentration here isn't very high, but if that swelling on your head splits open, the chance of corruption will increase.
Where are we now?
This is
Judging by
concerning.
the direction, we should be in the valley behind the Obscura factory. Oh, we're that close? Ferox took us on a huge detour. I lost track of where we were going. Yuzuha, your sense of direction is amazing. It's not really my sense of direction.
Okay,
Never
so she basically just knows this
Anyway.
place well.
This used to be the materials lab. After you fainted, Ferox and his men brought us here and locked us up. But since you're from Yunquei Summit, and I'm part of the inspection team, Ferox seems unsure about how to handle us. Gotta say, it's lucky I have you big shots here with me this time.
Sure.
Where's Monato?
Monato got dragged off for questioning. They were gonna take me, but he broke free and headbutted the guard. So they decided to teach him a lesson. That idiot! But one thing's for sure. Ferox is the one shipping explosives into the Hollow, and he's in cahoots with the Exaltists. As for why he wanted to destroy the Obscura factory and the lab, the answer is pretty clear now.
I mean, yeah.
It's because of the regenerating
I'm still trying to
monster.
wrap my head around
Yup.
like everything
Ferox's
that
people
happened.
call it
It
a
was
miasmic fiend. And apparently it just showed up near the Obscura factory not long ago. Ferox
so
sent
they
a bunch
didn't
of folks
know
to take
about
it
its
out,
creation.
but they got
Okay.
wrecked, and so did the factory. The monster still hangs around the factory, but its territory is spreading. I heard the guards
So-
say it even made it to the industrial port last time.
So maybe the Porcelumex or whatever they're called and the Exaltists aren't actually working as closely as I thought they might be.
Do you think the white-haired ghost the Silum Bay kids talked about might actually be...
And they actually survived?
IUA is usually always talking nonsense. I never take any of that seriously. Back on track. If the monster causes any casualties, HIA or Hand will definitely get involved. And once they start chasing it down, they'll figure out Ferox and the Exaltists are in it together.
They are? I mean, they might be, but it kind of sounded like Ferox didn't know about the monster's existence.
So to keep his crimes under wraps,
For a
Ferox
while.
had no choice but to get rid of the monster and the evidence.
Oh, and that issue you had with connecting to the outside of the hollow during the earlier fight. Have you fixed it yet?
No, still can't connect to the HDD at all.
That's
right before
weird.
the signal cut out, I heard Fairy say something like, "Unidentified individuals detected, rapidly approaching."
Oh no.
I thought it meant on our side.
Did something happen over at the Swabian Temple too? What should we do now?
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Proxy, you're so good at handling crises. You bounce back so fast. I was kinda hoping you'd say that. So, a few minutes before you woke up, it seemed something happened and all the guards took off in a rush.
The monster
all
attacked
quiet.
again? Question mark?
Perfect chance to make our move. A room without windows like this must have some vents for fresh air. Must be hiding in the walls or floor somewhere. If we can find a vent, we can totally sneak out through the ducts.
Oh, I see! But do you think the vents here are as wide as the ones in the factory?
Should be fine. Let's just give it a shot.
Sure. I mean, that was very unnecessary, okay? Okay. Boom. I'm still impressed that it actually was able to do so.
Alright, let's hurry and leave.
I'm not sure why we had
The ether
the
must have gotten
many
into the room through
part
here.
of checking up on everybody and now suddenly we can talk
Thankfully, no
again.
crystals have formed inside.
I wish the voice acting was more consistent.
Earlier here, we'd all get...
That
It's the exit.
if
No
it
one's
only
here.
would be
Let's
everywhere.
get down.
Watch out! Monsters!
Let's be quick and quiet. It'd be trouble if Ferox's men find us.
There's a vent in the corner of this room.
Generator.
Maybe we can use this generator.
Bruh. Let me do something. Through the ventilation duct. It's telling me and showing me something very different. Through the ventilation duct. Oh, here finally, okay. Oh, I feel stupid now slightly, but whatever.
Wonder where this will lead us.
Guys, I think I hear someone next
I feel
door.
like we're about to approach the climax of this story.
We need to stop the fan.
Some cult. What do you think the exalted? Who knows?
Let's get out of here quick!
Also, they don't even care about what the Exaltists do. It's not like they're helping them, they just don't care. Okay, that kind of makes more sense.
For ages, and this is the mess you leave me with?
hear someone. Right ahead.
It's Ferox.
What do you want from me, huh?
This is the best way to crawl through.
Oh, you exalted. Look, I've been more than generous to you over the years. As long as you give me the tech, you can carry on with your research and praising your creator or whatever. I've never stopped you, right? But seriously, you caused this huge mess in Wi-Fi and then just vanished overnight, leaving the miasmic fiend in my factory? What's the deal with that, huh?
Yeah.
You mortals just won't get the great overseer's plan.
Yeah, that same word mentioned again.
Is he talking about Mevarok? But
is this
didn't
how
Shifu
we
defeat them? Or did they fake
okay,
their death?
we're slowly figuring it out, okay.
Oh, cut the crap! Where's Mevarok now? Where'd that guy take the other Exaltists? Take him away and make him talk. He'll crack sooner or later.
Yes, sir.
By the way, did that young man held in the warehouse out front say anything? Who sent them? A Yunque Summit disciple and the Time Field girl? How did they get dragged into this?
He's blacked out twice, but just won't say anything.
Well, wake him up and keep interrogating him. This is ridiculous. Why are all these people so stubborn?
Oh no, this is bad. We gotta get Monato out of there. Ferox said that Monato's being kept in the front warehouse. We're getting close. Just need to wait for the right moment to save him.
Mr. Ferox! Something's wrong with the monster over by the lab!
Is it coming back
What do you
again?
mean something's wrong? Out with it!
While we were trying to take down one of them, those tumor things on its body suddenly burst and then it changed shape. It was about our height at first, but it grew way bigger and got more aggressive. We had no choice but to lure it to an empty room on the first floor of the lab building and lock it in.
Those monsters change shape. What exactly are the Exaltists doing with my lab? Can we get the power in the lab
Exalting
back
all
up?
over the place.
We managed to restore some power, but at least half of the labs with the cultivation tanks are still down. It won't be long before the monsters inside break out. If even just 1/10 of those monsters can transform like that, we don't stand a chance. And the one locked up on the first floor might break down the door.
Actually, I forgot I was supposed to be skipping even some voice acted stuff. I'm just kind of sitting here enjoying the movie.
This should be the place.
Spit it out, or things are gonna get a lot worse for you.
Let's catch him off guard and beat
Freak you.
Huh? Who's there? Show yourself!
They're the ones we locked up. How'd they get here?
Eepy. I like how quick it is.
Monato, are you okay? Oh crap. You're injured. Badly.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Are you really okay? You were just coughing a second ago.
Nah, he's fine.
It was just
he's
because some
fine.
water got in my windpipe when they splashed me. Compared to these injuries, it's more annoying that I'm soaked. Don't worry. We still need to figure out how to escape. If it comes to the point where I think I'm gonna slow you guys down, I'll let you know.
Hey, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
You have good luck, it doesn't matter.
Alright, now let's hurry up and find a way out.
I know it might sound a bit strange coming from a time field. Do to them what they did to us.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, he looks really uncomfortable.
No need
Why
to
does
feel
it
guilty,
matter?
Alice. Being nice. Alrighty, you awake? Now it's
Okay. Okay, this isn't like very important, so...
Exit?
It's...
The lab building.
Yeah, if you head out of the main gate of the warehouse, it's the building right across. That's it. There's a
Is this the same one we used to get out? No, no.
Port. That's how we used to get here.
How can we trust you?
I got a phone.
Oh?
Something wrong, Yuzuha?
Nothing. He isn't lying. The fissure is hidden at the room.
It's the building. It's not safe anymore. The Exaltists are doing...
Any other exits?
Yes, yes.
No. That's the way we were brought in.
Sounds like the lab is our only option.
All right. Thanks for the info, mister.
Huh? Hey.
Bum. Nope, let's go.
Alright, let's head to the lab.
I feel like, yeah, this is like kind of the ending. We're either going to like get out and come back to spoil their plans, or do it right now.
Impressive.
Or for some reason we're just gonna get out and leave everything else for the next part.
Leave the miasma to me.
There's something behind the door.
Oh, it's probably the monster now. Let's see.
Let's move!
Oh, fuck. It's no good.
Monato!
Are you okay, Monato?
I'm fine.
Look behind you, guys. I beg you. You.
Wise, you handle the miasma. We'll take care of this thing.
Is this a clown? Ew.
This presence. Listen, everyone. Stay sharp. This is a sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes. It's a kind of monster the Exaltists have been researching for a long time now.
Okay.
Has their tech evolved so much already?
I'm gonna look in for a second to make it as smooth as I can.
Adjust your breathing. Blinky strikes to storm.
Bye-bye, I guess, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, perfect. If we can take them down, I feel like we can take down a group of normal people, right?
What? You mean those brats got away? Were they the ones that made that racket just now? Yes? Got it. Let's move. Team A's already gone in through the back.
Breaking the first door, okay.
Oh no!
I hear them from the second floor. What do we do now? Ugh.
Monato, you're coughing up blood. You were already hurt. And to protect me, you...
Wise, let's put that aside and just come up with a plan.
I mean, yeah, let me just try to come up with a plan real quick. That was funnier than it should be.
There's a lot of space outside and a lot of fog. Can we use the weather to our advantage? But if they block off just a few key routes, we'll never escape. What about the second floor? There are enemies guarding the fissure.
Explode some
we
bombs.
really want to face them head on? Monato and the others are already too worn out for another fight. Focus. Think. What do we do now?
Okay, listen up, guys. I've got another way out. Take the elevator down to the basement, and at the end of the hallway, there's a giant sewer that leads straight to the underground river on Lemnian Island. It's a bit risky, but it's definitely a way out of the hollow.
Okay, so you just know the area very well.
Right on our tail, so come on. Hurry up, we're running out of time.
Yeah, I was thinking she was here before. In some form. Let's go.
This way. Follow me.
Hey, you little punks, listen up.
No.
Give up and surrender now.
Uh-oh. More monsters.
Monato, stay back and leave it to us.
Oh, you think you can get away?
Yeah, this way.
Okay.
Hurry.
Don't
Ignore him. Focus on the monsters.
always get to your family and friends.
Wait. Don't stop, don't stop.
Ignore the monsters.
Thankfully, it's not really
Right through.
not timed.
The
Although I
sewer
feel like
entrance is right
timed stuff would be interesting to experience in the story
This
mode.
is it.
It's just as you said. There really is a sewer here, and it's big enough for us to crawl through easily.
Wise, take Monato. Alice, come on, let's rip these boards off. We'll use them to stay afloat.
Right.
Yuzuha, how did you know about this place?
She's just been here before, that's all. It doesn't
Don't
matter.
talk. Save your energy. If you pass out in the water, you're done for.
Wait. Seems like Yuzuha...
Yup, you guessed it. I've been here before.
Yep.
When I was little, I was a test subject for
Okay,
Porcelumex.
also not surprised.
And
I
lived in
already
this
said that
lab
like an
for
hour
a very
ago.
long time. And I'm the lucky survivor
maybe
they
not-
mentioned in those files. They were
Not an
gonna
hour, like
destroy.
40 minutes.
I thought I'd be a test subject forever. But one day, this uncle helped me. I never thought I'd come back here. And I can't believe there's still a...
Yuzuha.
They're catching up to us. Let's hustle. The water's cold, so stretch out a bit and warm up. Wise, you and Monato should use the same board. You guys go first. Hold on tight to the float. This river moves fast, so we can get out of this hollow in 20 minutes tops.
Okay.
Alice, Yuzuha, we'll head out first.
It's kind of funny
guys
that
better catch
we
up
get like
fast.
backstory exposition during a crucial moment like this.
Good. They're off. It's your turn now, Alice. Grab the float.
Wait, what do you mean my turn? Why aren't you getting in the water yet?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
You're not planning to, so...
No! Yuzuha! You're lying!
I'm not lying.
No! I won't let...
Listen, Alice. I know it sucks. But we lost this round. Ferox will soon wipe the evidence here. I know him. He won't let anyone get away.
Are you
But
trying
I'm
to
pretty sure that
detonate
as long as I go
everything?
with him, Ferox won't bother you
Okay,
guys
never
again.
mind. It's different.
What are you trying to say? Yuzuha, please, don't listen to Ferox's nonsense! Once we're outside, we'll find a way!
I'm the one who dragged you all into this. It's my fault.
Like, come
So
on,
I
at
should
this
be
point
the
you should
one
be
to
able
face the
to
consequences.
get in and be far away.
What? Why should you be the one to... I don't
Okay,
understand!
whatever.
Yuzuha, please!
Not the cutscene.
Alice, don't you get it? You lost your dad because of me! What did you say?
Alice, I'm sorry. I owe you this.
Yep, I thought so. Okay, so that was the uncle that helped her.
This will work.
Oh, that sucks. Okay,
Time
okay.
to do what must be done. nearby monsters are sorted. Time to go and say hi. We'll be...
Found him! In here!
What's up?
Man, it's kind of funny how I called some stuff, like about the pin being the same pin. I didn't expect, like, Alice's dad being someone that rescued you, but whatever.
Girl? Where are the others?
Well, she's the only one we found when we got there.
You useless fool! Hey kid, where are your friends? Tell me! I'm sure you all heard what I just said. If you don't surrender, it won't just be you. Everyone you care about will suffer too.
There is no doubt in my mind, Mr. Ferox. You are absolutely capable of that. But seriously, why, at this critical moment, waste your time on these little nobodies?
What do you mean?
For a big shot like you, sir, no one has the power to mess with you. Not without solid proof. So, get rid of whatever there is in the hollow. No one can touch you. As for the others, I don't even know if they'll make it out of the hollow. Even if they do, they won't want to risk their necks ever again.
Ha! Nice try. You're just saying they're not a threat to me, so I'll let them go.
Yeah, all of this mess started because of me. So if you're looking to point fingers, here I am.
Taking all the blame yourself. That's a gutsy move. But seriously, what do you, a clueless little girl, know about cutting deals, huh? What can you even do?
Mister, don't be mad. You're a businessman. I came to you, right? You can believe I do have something you want.
That's a scary tone.
Remember this mark?
That's...
Years ago, there was a special test subject in this lab. Her blood had these amazing antibodies that could push the purity of your porcelain beyond the company's previous limits and rake in huge profits. You once said she was worth more than the whole lab, and she was like the princess here. Too bad she vanished one day. You must have felt just as terrible as you do having to give up this lab today.
Oh, I get it now. You're the kid who got away. So you didn't die in the hollow.
You're pretty slow, mister.
Someone, grab her!
Nobody move! If anyone takes a step closer, it'll be my blood on your hands. Mr. Ferox, now that you're remembering all this, how about we cut a deal? If you let them go, I can help you make back your losses. You know I've got that kind of power.
What? You want to be a test subject again?
That's right.
Wow. You finally broke free, only to waltz right back into trouble.
True, true.
You really are a lost cause, kid.
No, Mr. Ferox. I'm satisfied trading my freedom for their lives. Yup. It's time to return the borrowed luck from that day to her.
You're doing great, Yuzuha. This is the last injection for today.
Don't bother trying to talk to her. The child won't respond no matter what you say.
Is it PTSD from the previous corruption immunity experiments? I heard she was the only child who survived.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking as much anymore. I'm just...
Probably. But then again, if we hadn't taken her back in, she would have starved to death.
That's right. I'm just lucky to be alive. And lately, I've even found a new source of joy. It's this vent here on the floor.
It's really getting out of herself.
If you follow the duct, you can crawl into a showroom lab meant for special guests. And from there, eavesdrop on all sorts of interesting things. Wow, I'm in luck! Someone's here today.
So this is how Porcelain is made, Daddy? That's amazing! Huh? It's a kid! Looks like she's about the same age as me.
Come, let's visit the next lab.
Wait for me, Daddy! So pretty. What a lucky day this is!
Yep, very lucky.
What I didn't expect that day was... because the dose I was given that day was higher than usual, I dozed off in the duct, woozy and dazed. I had no idea how long I slept.
Oh no!
What's going on here? Why is there a child in the vet? What's all over this child's body?
Seal all the exits! Someone is escaping with an important research subject!
If word gets out about our secrets here,
Yep,
it's
okay,
all over!
It's...
After them!
Yep.
Mister? Maybe... you should just leave me.
Don't say something so foolish. Don't worry. We've arrived at our destination. You can get to safety now.
Oh, his blood.
Even if the hollow structure keeps changing, the water will never lose its way. It will reach the sea for sure. The current here is fast. Just 20 minutes or so, and you'll be out of the hollow.
Mister, aren't you coming?
You go first. I'll be right behind you.
So he didn't even die in a
Now
car
hold on tight to the
accident.
float. Don't let go no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Now it's time for me to do what I have to do. I can't let them discover this drainage route. I have to get as far away from here as possible.
And
Okay,
as luck would
smart.
have it, I was free. But that same stroke of luck also shattered her happiness.
Cinema.
Where are we? It's outside the hollow. We made it! What about Yuzuha and Alice? Did they manage to catch up?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Alice, why is it just you? Where's Yuzuha?
Yuzuha... she...
Wait, look. Something's coming through the fog.
That shadow, is it a boat?
No.
Are we saved? No, wait. Hold on. They're shining a flashlight. They're searching for something. Are those Ferox's men? They tracked us here?
No, I think
We're about to get caught.
story-wise it wouldn't make sense.
Right there.
Okay,
Wait, did I hear Miss Isolde?
okay, it's you.
What is she doing?
Wise, it's me! Hang tight, we're coming to get you!
Okay.
Feeling warmer now, Wise? How about another cup of Senior's ginger tea?
No thanks. Don't worry. I'm good now.
The color's back in your cheeks. Guess you're feeling better now. We've puzzled out what went down on your side. Now it's our turn to fill you in on what happened at Swabian Temple. While you were dealing with that miasmic fiend, Ferox sent people to the temple. He must have been worried about getting exposed, so he wanted to lock us up too. But Obel Squad beat them to it. They figured out Ferox's plan, and we quickly followed them to safety here.
Sorry, Wise. Everything happened so quickly, and we wanted to avoid a showdown with Ferox's crew. So we had to bail with just the essentials. I was hoping to reconnect sooner, but once we hit Siloam Bay, the HGD signal was all over the place. By the time I finally got through, Fairy said your signal was moving at 18 kilometers an hour. Good thing Colonel Isolde is very experienced. She figured you were probably in the underground river of the island, so we hopped on a boat to come get you.
Colonel
Isolde?
Sorry, I haven't had time to fill you in yet. I'm still on active duty in the military. And I'm here in Waifei Peninsula because the Defense Force thinks some bigwigs at Porcelumex are
so
cozying
you're
up to the Exaltists.
speed.
So they sent me to lead Obel Squad for a stealthy investigation. At first, I figured you guys might stumble upon some clues that could help us out. But I never imagined things would blow up like this. Listen. Even though we're here with a duty to the Defense Force, I hope you can trust me and Obel Squad.
I still think you're slightly sus, but okay, as long as you're helping right now.
If I had known this would drag you all into danger, I would have done everything in my power to talk you out of entering the Hollow.
It's not your fault, Colonel. We didn't expect the situation in the
Okay,
Hollow
yeah,
to
I'm
be so
gonna
complicated.
skip a little more.
But right now, the most important thing is that our friend Yuzuha is still in there.
Right. We can't let that happen.
Okay, no
If you don't take him out
erasing
quickly,
evidence.
he'll become a real and terrible threat to your safety. I'll talk with Magus about our game plan. In the meantime, why don't you check on your teammates?
Okay.
Huh?
Okay. There they are. I don't know who you are. Nah. Also, I just noticed this piece of design. This is crazy. Okay.
Oh?
Okay. I feel like there's so much dialogue that doesn't add much, but maybe it's just because I don't know the characters. Okay. Big boy. Kind of strange looking, but big boy. White scooter demon. Okay. Okay, so she's controlling the mech remotely. Okay, let's go. I feel like there's no much to do.
Alice, you doing all right?
Oh, Wise, it's you.
Yeah.
You good? You've been holding that hairpin for a while.
I'm fine, really. No need to worry about me. There's still a lot on my mind, but I'm slowly calming down. So, my father didn't actually die in a car accident. He discovered the secret of that lab.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring up any painful memories.
Yes,
literally
but
nothing.
What's strange is the feeling that fills my heart right now isn't pain. My father didn't turn a blind eye to evil. He saved Yuzuha, He was brave until his last breath. A true time field. Wise, you know? Right before Yuzuha pushed me away, she told me she owed this to me, but I don't agree. When my father saved her, he wouldn't have wanted her to repay him like that someday.
Yeah.
Wise, I must get Yuzuha out. I want Ferox and everyone who hurt us to pay for what they've done. And I will return this hairpin to Yuzuha in person.
Exactly. We need to make those bad guys pay. Something feels different about Alice. At least she seems like she's doing better. I guess I'll stop worrying about her for now.
Let's go. Time's running out. We need to discuss the rescue plan with the Defense Force.
Is it going to be actual dialogue this time? Yippee, okay.
All right, everyone's here. Let's kick things off then. We need to move quickly to the Hollow, stop Ferox's scheme, and rescue Miss Ukinami. Captain Magus, could you and Orphe please explain the current situation to everyone?
Roger that. All right, everyone. Oboe Squad's strength can definitely bridge the gap you had before, but we're currently facing two major obstacles. First, our identities as part of the Defense Force, and second, how to get there.
As you all know, the Defense Force and Tops are like oil and water. If we just dive into the Wi-Fi situation, it's gonna cause a whole world of chaos between them.
That is, we need a way to keep your identities under wraps. Or perhaps we can find some help to pull off this rescue.
What about Hand?
Yes, but honestly, the real headache is the second one. How do we actually get to the site?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably my fault. In a panic to escape the miasmic fiend, I had them blow up the fissure at the lab.
Well, it was a tough call. I just checked in with Theory too, and we found the blast set off a chain reaction that totally wrecked the hollow structure. Now the route from Siloom Bay to the lab is way longer. The extra travel time could totally tank our mission.
Is there really no other way to get into the hollow?
We can
There is
airdrop
another
him.
way, and the entrance is pretty close, but it's only accessible
Oh, the
by
one
cable
we
car.
saw at the very beginning of like
In other
2.0.
words, right under Porcelumex's nose.
Yep.
That certainly is tricky. With all the recent security checks, the cable car entrance to the hollow is tightly controlled. Just getting the cable car running requires high-level internal permissions, even within Porcelumex.
Well, time to speak to David.
High-level internal permissions within...
Okay, yeah.
Wise? Wait, do you
Oh,
mean
Damien, no David.
Mr. Damien?
He's David
That's right.
to me.
The two bigwigs at Porcelumex, Ferox and Lucro, have been at each other's throats for a while now. If we hand him this chance to bring Ferox down, and if he plays it right...
True. Damien's got a nose for profit, and as long as he can back us up.
What do you think, Colonel?
I have no objections.
All right, I'm calling Damien.
Magus, let everyone...
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go. Oh, that's convenient. Okay, failure. Let's go, yeah.
I must be seeing things. Not only do we have Yunque's summit, but also Miss Timefield and Miss Isolde all together. What's brought all of you here? Looks like you've set up quite the surprise for me, Master Wise. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain.
I love the black screen with white text so much.
So, Ferox has been colluding with the Exaltus and running a secret lab in the Hollow. Now he's Kidmaster Wise. Do you...
It means there's a solid opportunity right in front of you now. Mr. Damien, Ferox's actions seriously threaten the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula. If we work together to stop him, not only can we keep Wi-Fi safe, but you'll also get rid of a major obstacle in your career.
Yep.
I cannot deny that, but if we catch him now, I'm afraid Wi-Fi Peninsula will have...
It may damage the company's reputation in the short term, but if you're the one bringing this to light during the safety inspection, and in the long run, it shows people Porcelumax's sincerity and commitment.
You certainly make some good points. But I was assuming our success when I said that Wi-Fi Peninsula would have times running out. Once Ferox destroys the... And if that happens, no one will emerge on... Let me reiterate. You are, without a doubt, dangling an enticing... For the sake of our friendship, I can pretend today didn't happen. I'll take my leave now. Good luck, everyone.
Is Alice going to say something? Yep, okay.
Wait!
I love predicting stuff.
Have something to say, Miss Timefield?
Mr. Damien, I have just what you need. If you can help us with our upcoming mission, I, as the heir of the Timefield family, promise that once it's done, I'll hand over the family's patent rights for anti-corruption
Oh,
medicine
Yuzuha, you
to
fucked
Porcelumax
Alice over so much.
for free.
Hold on, Alice. What are you saying?
Oh. For free?
That's right. You have many workers in the Hollow and Wi-Fi Peninsula. And those patent fees you pay us are a pretty hefty dent in your budget every year. In addition, acquiring this patent will surely advance other research related to corruption. And I know Porcelumax is eager to break free from Jonathan Consortium. So, Mr. Damien, is this offer enough to get you in on this gamble?
Okay, I have no idea how stupid or smart this
I didn't
is.
think the Timefield princess could muster the courage to look me straight in the eye and speak like this. You've truly impressed me.
Are we in agreement then?
If the heir of the Timefield family is putting her chips on the table, backing down now would only make me look like a coward.
Good. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. Okay. Bro, let's go.
I've arranged for the cable car. I'll operate it myself and get you across.
Okay.
You were going to operate...
If we wish to keep the Defense Force's presence under wraps, I can't just leave such an important task to someone else. But let's get one thing straight. If you fail, I'll cut ties with you faster than you can blink. I'll act as if I were forced to start the cable car. As for whether I can convince them, well, that'll be in the hands of fate.
Okay, sure enough.
That's fine. That's more than enough for now.
All right. Have we established the rescue team?
It's settled. The first group will be Wise, Alice, and Noble Squad. Once Ishua Shifu gets here, I'll act as her proxy and escort her into the Hollow as backup. She's on her way to Phylum Heights now.
Adding Ishua and Shifu to the mix should certainly improve our chances.
If we are the ones to bring Ferox out of the Hollow, it'll certainly raise some eyebrows. So, I'll leave the cleanup to all you Yunquei Summit Masters.
It's reassuring to see how perceptive you are, Miss Isolde.
Sorry I can't come with. I'll leave Yuzuha to you.
Don't worry, Monato. We'll make if everyone's prepared. Let's not waste time and get moving.
Last part of this story. Let's do it.
Target area reached. Operation start.
The miasma here is thick.
That's odd. How has the miasma here thickened so much in the short time we've been away?
I'm guessing the monsters woke up.
I can see it. The ground and walls have all suffered major damage under the miasma.
Wait,
I'm sorry,
does
I'm
that
touching
mean
the
the
mic right
miasmic
now.
fiend has been here?
You mean the monster you ran into earlier? Yes. Those marks seem to have been made by something of a similar size.
That's good enough.
All right, everyone, stay alert. Don't worry, we got it. Let's go.
Let's go, let's
Thanks,
go, let's
everyone.
go, let's go.
We're counting on you. Watch out, monsters.
Leave it to us, Foxy.
Nearby biothermal signal detected.
Is it Ferox's men?
No. I suspect it's the survivor from outside the door that was on the ground.
Just as you said, someone's on.
Oh, that's a dead body, okay. Never mind, he's not dead. Oh no, he's dead, okay.
The others seem to have fled to the warehouse.
Nice.
Let's go take a look.
Just leave the monsters. Let's hurry.
Okay, yeah, I didn't pay that much attention because I just know I'll be guided by hand. Okay. I feel like we've been here before.
There are so many bodies in here!
Seems there is a tough fight.
Don't come any closer!
Someone's there.
Oh, you.
Take out the monsters and protect the survivors!
Thank heavens! Someone's here! Help! Help me!
Stay in the corner. Don't move.
A flurry of thrusts! You're in my sight. You can't run! Yeah.
Finally! We're saved!
What happened here?
Ah! Oh, am I really so scared of that monster that I'm hearing a gun talk?
Your hearing and mind are fine. So can you please calm down for a moment and tell us what happened here? Please, be honest. What you say could really help save lives.
Okay.
Just now. We were checking the explosives near. Everyone jumped into action. But that thing can't be killed with bullets. Even if you manage.
Okay, so we have to get rid of miasma.
Just like I thought.
There was a researcher with Ferox who said the monster's core is special. But every time we tried to hit the core, it dodged us.
Where did Ferox go?
I was out cold, so I don't know where everyone went after that. She's supposed to be a prisoner, but for some reason, Ferox has been treating her like a princess.
Great. At least Yuzuha is safe for now.
There are traces of a fight
Sure,
all along this
safe,
path.
relatively safe.
If we follow them, we should be able to find Ferox and the others.
Wait! There's a serious problem right now.
Is there?
Because of the fiend, the miasma around here has gotten thicker, and more monsters keep showing. The thing is,
Oh yeah.
we've already rigged this place to blow. And if those...
Oh no.
That damn miasmic fiend is...
It appears we must handle both the rescue and the explosives.
There's no need
No,
to
me
worry.
too.
Let's just split into 2 teams and get moving.
That voice.
Sorry for the wait, Wise. I've met up with Belle and I'm on my way to you now. I'll be there in no time. Defense Force friends. Since the explosives could cause immense danger, splitting into 2 teams appears to be the optimal route. The Defense Force can focus on securing the lab while I deal with Ferox's crew and the miasmic fiend. How does that sound?
It's rare, but this time I actually agree with the Yunque Summit High Preceptor. Alright then, Seed and Soldier 11, you're with me on the explosives. Trigger, go with the proxy and keep looking for Ferox.
Yes,
Eepy.
Captain.
Mister, do you know where all the explosives are?
Yeah, I do.
Can you show us, please? Proxy, don't worry. We promise we'll keep this place safe.
Trigger, Alice,
I
let's keep
don't know
moving.
any of these characters, but I do like them. Eepy. Okay. Oh.
It's so awful. These people, they're all...
The monsters here are strong. Stay alert.
Biosignal detected. A small organism is in the corner of the plaza.
Small organism? Could it be Kama? Keep it up! Yeah, I see your weakness! I'll pierce right through. Move with the blade!
The target's exposed.
I'll handle it.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it is Kama.
It
Okay.
really is Kama! He's heading into that building!
Follow him. Yuzuha must be in there.
Wise, Shifu and I are on the way.
Time for the big bad boss now. Holy fuck. Oh. Okay, everyone's favorite.
I'm not too late, am I?
Oh no,
just in
I
time.
don't want to know your reaction to
Now
that.
then, let's put an end to this.
Okay, she didn't have any reaction to that, I guess.
How are you holding up?
Don't worry! I'm good.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Shifu, about this monster.
Bell filled me in on the way over. Its core is unique, allowing it to soak up energy from the miasma
Yep.
to heal itself. Truly horrific. But hey, don't forget. We at Yunquei Summit specialize in dealing with such evils.
Are you?
Also, this monster
I
seems
didn't
to be
know.
connected to my past. The one who tied the knot must be the one to untie it, right?
What do you mean?
You'll regret choosing me as your opponent.
Spear them forward.
Okay, let's burst it down.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
It's time to settle this.
Okay.
Nice one! The car is exposed!
I wonder if it's going to be able to kill that one. Oh, how satisfying, okay.
In a way, it's also freed from its pain.
Did Ishra
I'm
and
not gonna
Shifu
lie,
say something when she hit the monk?
I thought it's... I didn't think the Alice ult would carry over to the next stage and kind of... It took me off guard.
Your luck's run out! Go, Kama!
I didn't get to listen to the rest of it. Yeah. Nice maples left behind. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't able to really read all that when it was happening.
Obliterate form and spirit. It's slowing down. Keep it up, everyone!
Since you're the manifestation of my past regrets, then may you scatter to the wind, along with those memories.
Why do you have eyes? That was... No, that was just creepy.
Mr. Ferox, I suggest you give up on running.
Please don't shoot.
Here. This is yours. It's mine. It was your. Take it!
Bruh.
We're going to live on together. You don't get to brush this off like it's nothing. Alice, I won't let you say things like.
Hey.
We'll live on together. You have my word. I promise. There. No more crying.
Okay. This was both satisfying and felt like a repeat of a story.
Alright, disciples. I'm heading out. Keep an eye on the temple for me, okay?
So, last time it was basically people's lives online, and this time it was, oh no, this guy wants to explode the laboratory to cover up his bad deeds. So the stakes were actually lower this time. Which is just kind of funny.
We will, Shifu.
That's right. We caught Ferox, but figuring out what to do with him has everyone on edge.
Okay, I'm back. My cat didn't want me to have a peaceful end to the story. And also my PNG crashed. Bruh. Hello? And there I am. Yeah, okay. This window here, and this window here. And it should be okay. Yep. Okay, let's finish it.
I'm grateful they respect Yunquei Summit's input, but honestly, it's exhausting worrying about being used as pawns in such a tangled mess of a situation. I'd rather be cleaning up the lab in the Hollow.
What's the latest news in the Hollow?
That area's already secured, and the evidence that the Exaltists and Porcelumics didn't manage to destroy is being moved out of the Hollow bit by bit.
Nice.
Lucre managed to get Porcelumics to investigate first on the grounds of business secrets, and Damien is in charge.
Lucre's putting him in charge? Seems like Damien's efforts are paying off.
And about that miasmic fiend's origins. It looks like they used some of my past memories I left in the miasma to create it.
You left memories into my asthma, okay?
But seeing its face with my own eyes, it still sent a shiver through me.
Okay.
Don't worry, what's in the past no longer binds me. And besides, we freed that creature from the weight of human memories. That, in its own way, is also a kind of mercy. From what Ferox and the others said, we can be certain that the monster was made by the Exaltist Overseer.
Yeah, probably.
So that Overseer
I mean,
really
probably.
is alive?
We saw it as a
What do they
cutscene.
want?
I'm not sure. It feels like the Exaltists made the monster just to draw attention to their link with Ferox. Alright, let's not dwell on this for now. Is your friend from the inspection team leaving today?
Yeah. Wise and I will go meet up with them soon.
With Ferox's downfall, all those tops higher-ups who came to Wi-Fi just on a brief formality can't leave yet. Anyway, I'll be taking my leave.
Yep. Thank you, thank you.
It's almost time, Wise.
Let's go. And I'm guessing this is like the cleanup aftermath, blah 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 blah.
Belle, Wise, you two made it!
Morning.
Monato, how's your injury?
It's much better, thanks. Whoa! Yuza, huh? Why'd you hit me?
Look! Just a little tap and he's making those pained noises. Bruised shoulder and back muscles. Messed up spine. 3 broken ribs. There's no way that's healing so quickly.
At least I've stopped all my part-time jobs for now.
Izuha and Manato always make me laugh with their stand-up routines. Stand-up comedy? I get it. So last night's ghost stories didn't quite do it for you, huh, my lady? I'll make sure to send you some fresh Spook Shack posts late at night from now on. Huh? Oh no!
Spook Shack?
Yeah, Spook Shack is an internet forum where people share and solve all kinds of strange mysteries. Yuzuha and Manato are members. They invited me to join, and now I'm in too. Not really strange mysteries. They're more like all kinds of supernatural tales and unsolved cases. Super interesting stuff. If you want, you can totally join us.
Wow, that sounds fun.
No.
Can I refuse? Right, Alice. About transferring the anti-corruption medicine patent. Are you
Yeah,
sure
that
that's
seems
okay?
like a bit too big.
Well, yesterday, as Grandpa's gotten a lot better, we talked. He said he completely supports my decision. He told me that he kept the patent mainly because maintaining some family assets cost money, and
more importantly, he felt I wasn't ready to manage everything yet. But now he says he's not worried about me anymore. So it's time to let some things go. Without the income from the patent, I think he'll ask me to help with donating or selling some family assets that need a lot of funding to maintain. Like libraries and museums.
Oh, that's okay.
But is it really okay with, Damien? If he finds out you tricked him with your phrasing, he won't freak out and try to get back at your family, will he?
Without the anti-corruption medicine patent, the Timefield family no longer has anything left for him to use against us. I believe he'll understand that what we're doing shows our family's determination not to be pushed around by poor Salumex. Also, I don't think Mr. Damien is as cold-hearted as he seems. Besides, as a businessman, I'm sure he understands the value of knowing when to walk
At the
away.
moment, I still hate him, at least partially.
Timefield opens anti-corruption medicine patent to the public. So she kept her promise and transferred the patent to Porcelumex. But at the same time, she gave it to everyone. We got played by a little brat. Looks like I really underestimated her.
Get headshotted.
Pardon the interruption, Mr. Damien. The files on the violations involving Ferox and the Exaltists have all been compiled. We also found a deployment list for Obscura. Please, have a look.
What's this all about? Over the past 6 months, the Exaltist Labs deployed more than 300 Obscura units in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Yet, not a single one has been retrieved.
Bruh.
What on earth are they trying to do?
Reporting in. The map with detailed locations of the Obscura units is complete. Please, take a look.
Thank you. It looks like our battle is about to begin.
Did they like stuff human experiments inside of them and like are gonna open them up all at once?
Huh?
Oof. Krampus. Okay. Okay. I think that's all of it. Yeah. That's nice. Oh, well, we have 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 less than today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also 1 less than this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I shouldn't judge it by how many of photos there are. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be... I think this is like leisurely lure or whatever, right? I'm just gonna skip it, cause... Okay. Okay. This shouldn't take long, right? And today's quest felt way better than 2.0, but the stakes felt definitely way smaller. Like the scale was smaller, but it felt like similar, like similar stakes, because it was more like personal. That we were basically traveling with characters that had big personal stakes in it. Yeah, I think this is basically like the very end of this, like in between of chapters. Okay. I can kind of see him as someone that's a brother. I think this is like the very last part. Okay. Yeah, this is time to end this. And thank you for coming by. Lurking, not lurking. Whatever. Also the pause, like very close to the end, was very awkward. But whatever. Yeah, okay. Thank you for coming, and yeah, see you next time. I feel like I'm going to go for the next part like